guys, good afternoon. This is Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic. A pretty intense scene here, a lot of traffic. Looking out at the sea there, a couple of parks. My hotel that I showed there is right up here on the left. I'm going to start walking here and just do a random wander through this pretty interesting, also gritty, kind of intense, a bit neglected capital city here in the Caribbean. I do have my mask, so I am going to put it on now, despite the fact that it makes it more difficult to understand me, but that's the way it goes in COVID times. So that is my hotel right there, Rig Hotel. And so I had originally booked it for 3 nights, arrived yesterday. My first time in the Dominican Republic. And I arrived to discover that there is a curfew because of COVID that starts at 7 p.m. during the weekdays, so all evening and into the night on the weekdays. However, on the weekends, it is from 12 p.m., 12 noon, all day, all evening. Tomorrow is Saturday, and that curfew starts. Pardon me for this not being a particularly informative video of all of these historical monuments and remnants of the Spanish colonial period, but obviously a entrance gate into the old city. This is the old city out this way, and there are some very interesting old buildings. But because of the curfew that is coming tomorrow, then basically I was going to be stuck in that little room all day, and then probably have to book another day because I couldn't leave for Sunday. And so today I could roam, but then tomorrow and the next day I would be just stuck sitting there in the room all day. And so I decided to completely change the plans, and I'm going to an all-inclusive resort. I already reserved it for the next 3 nights. My first time doing all-inclusive, definitely not, my usual thing. It is $140 per night, 140 bucks, including, well, it's all inclusive, so including breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks. I'm not sure if that includes alcohol. That price includes taxes and everything. So, not so bad for, I think it is 5-star, and there's like tons of different pools, and there's a beach, a nice beach right there, and you can use the beach, you can use the pools, even during the curfew period. And so I decided it's worth splurging a bit here in order to actually have a good time over the next few days. All right, I walked around this area yesterday, so I'm going to try to find some of the very interesting old buildings that I found before. Well, there's a few tourists. Little tourist train there. And so this is the Iglesia y Convento, the church and convent of Regina Angelorum, the second convent in the Americas and the first Catholic convent. So it looks like these figures must be referring to like the inquisitors, the Spanish Christian authorities persecuting people. That's just my best guess. The person lying on the bench there has like cuts in his foot. I visited the Torture Museum in Cartagena, Colombia, and got a good taste of the incredible torture and persecution that were inflicted on the local people by the Spanish conquistadors. And so this is the church and convent of Los Dominicos. And it looks like from the date on the plaque, 1538. Beautiful tile work. And the Duarte Plaza. No, thank you, sir. Just walking around.
Walking through. It's walking.
Oh, no,
to learn all the information about.
I'd like to just wander on my own then. I appreciate
My
it.
name is Mike.
Maya? Mike. Miguel. Gracias. I'm okay right now. Thank you.
It's better with somebody, but like this, you wonder much better because you're gonna have a good information.
You can walk
This is good.
here, no problem. It's very good.
What is it? What kind of drink?
Huh?
Which drink?
Oh, local beer, local.
Oh, local beer. I see.
Local beer.
Okay.
You want marijuana?
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Gracias.
Have a nice day.
Gracias. Thanks. Merengue Club. Hola, buenas tardes. Just looking. So I'm not taking the offer for a walking tour because I have a bus to catch and I need to get back to my room and get packed up. Oh, thanks, sir. Gracias.
Shopping here.
Oh, gift shop. I see.
Shopping.
Yeah.
Ámbar, Larimal, cigar.
I see. Yeah, I'm not doing any shopping today.
Okay.
It's conquistadors? Is it the Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Español, inglés.
Hola, amigo. Inglés.
Where you come from?
United States, Estados Unidos.
What part, sir?
Northern California,
Northern California.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, the
Yes.
best place.
Yes, it is a nice place.
Nice people.
You're from Santo Domingo?
Santo Domingo.
Excellent, muy bien.
I used to live in a state in Newark, New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
Because my son in Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, yeah.
Because my son, he lived there.
I see.
He played music, saxophone, jazz.
I was there a couple of months ago in the airport, only layover,
Yeah,
but
he live 3 blocks from the airport.
yeah.
Your first time Santo Domingo.
First time, yeah,
I hope you enjoy
first
it.
full day. Muchas
You are
gracias.
the best place and the best square.
And the best weather?
Antique Square,
Antique Square.
the old city.
I see.
My name is Agustin. I'm official tourist guide.
I see.
That's what I do, help tourists. For 51 years. It's my license.
Muy bien.
I did. So in this area, you gotta try to see Columbus Palaces. Right now it's open only for you. The one you can got a chance to see all the furniture about Columbus.
Yes.
You can take a picture.
I have to catch a bus. I'm going to Punta Cana.
When?
I have to go. I still have to book the bus and get packed and do the whole thing. So I'm going to go back to my room pretty soon.
But you can see it's only 2 minutes from here.
Yeah. Oh no, gracias. I'm just gonna walk around.
Go in here.
It's okay. It's okay. I get the view from the outside. Thank you, sir.
Very good.
You too. Good luck. No, thank you. I'm just not really in the mood for the whole, deal of dealing with, how much is it going to cost and yada yada. I just want to wander on my own, check things out. Nice to talk with some people though. Feels nice and cool under these trees. This is a great plaza here. Nice to see some life here. Yesterday evening it was really dead because of the curfew at 7, and so restaurants and everything just closes down. So this is the pedestrian street here. Goes several blocks that way. I'll walk this way when I go back and show a little more. Let's get a closer look at this building up here. Oh, something just happened. I'm not sure what. Alright, a quick... Oh, that's what happened. Guy on a skateboard made some noise. Scared the birds. Alright, make use of the phone here and get a quick look at... Where am I? So, Colón Park and the Nuestra Señora de la Encarnación 16th century Catholic cathedral, Gothic. I speak English, yes.
It's the four churches in the New World, for America.
Say again, first church in the
Yes,
New
sir.
World.
Where you from?
From Estados Unidos.
Where?
Northern California, San Francisco area.
I've been in Sacramento. That church built 5023. They finished 5040.
1540?
They built 5023. They're 40 years to war. You see the white building in the front?
You said it's the first church in the Americas.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And that's, the white building is the Fort City Hall.
I see.
That's
Amazing, amazing.
My name is Raymond. Because I get 1 hour 45 minutes. Have a little tool on cheapy guy.
I'm okay. I'm just walking around on my own. I have to go back home and to my room and get ready to take a bus soon. So
What time is it about? What time?
I'm not sure. I have to get the ticket and everything and get all packed up.
Now 11 o'clock in 30 minutes. We gotta see to the parking. Right?
Yeah, it's okay, sir. I'm just gonna wander.
Okay.
Thank you very much. What can I say? I just want to wander. Here's the tourist train again. Must be a busy market area at certain times. Maybe a Saturday market or Sunday market or something. But wow, some really nice older architecture. Plaza Maria de Toledo. I'm guessing that is referring to Toledo, Spain. Probably not Toledo, Ohio. 1490 to 1549. Templo de San Ignacio de Loyola, Iglesia de la Compañía de Jesús, Jesuitas, Panteón de la Patria, República Dominicana. Columna commemorative column del 20th anniversary of the foundation of the Museum Las Casas Reales, 1973 to 1993. Capilla de Nuestra Señora de los Remedios, constructed for Don Francisco Davila, 1884. And this is where you get the great view, El Toro, a painter there. And there you go, the big bridge over the water there. This is that same traffic from where I started the video, because this big road wraps around the old fort walls. And in a little while I'm heading that way, Punta Cana, the easternmost point of Dominican Republic. A sundial up there. According to that, it looks like it is 11:40 in the morning. That is wrong, however. It is more like 12:40. Let's see, 12:22. Not exactly an atomic clock. This is what you call evidence of idiots. Destroying historical monuments for no good reason. Not that there is a good reason really, but a really dumb reason. It's a shame. All right, I didn't go over here yesterday. Let's take a look at this huge square here. So this is the Plaza de España o de la Hispanidad. La Ciudad Colonial, the colonial city Santo Domingo, declared UNESCO Patrimonio Mundial, obviously UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1990, and interestingly, it mentions Banff, Canada for some reason. I worked in Jasper National Park, Canada, just north of Banff, 5 different seasons. That is how I paid for my travels back 2008 to 2014. And that was my last regular job, other than my month of dishwashing in Alaska. But after that last time working in Jasper, I left in December 2014. And that is when I started focusing on the YouTube more concertedly, and it took off from there, slowly, very slowly but surely, and haven't had to work since then. But that is a tip when it comes to how to fund travels. Look into working in a national park in, you know, the United States, Yosemite or Yellowstone or Denali. I worked in Denali National Park 4 different seasons, and it's kind of like you're traveling and working and hopefully saving some money at the same time for future travels. And you meet a lot of cool people, have amazing experiences, wildlife, backpacking type of adventures. A good way to go. Santo Domingo, we are here. Punta Cana. So, 2.5 hour drive. And this is only Dominican Republic, which is just part of the island of Hispaniola and includes also Haiti. So Haiti is over here. Atlantic Ocean, Caribbean Sea. Just phenomenal, but what happened here? Earthquake, I guess? The other buildings are still intact, but this one greatly destroyed. This is the monument ruined of San Francisco. The San Francisco Monastery, 1502. Church and Monastery of San Francisco. The first religious order to arrive on the island was the Franciscan Order, or the Order of Minor Brothers, 1493. So That's funny. So just a year after Christopher Columbus came here, his voyage in 1492, and he came to Dominican Republic and to Santo Domingo. Their monastery is the oldest in all of America and was situated on this foreland removed from the original city. So I guess the original city was somewhere a little ways away. The area contains the church founded in 1508 with its cloister and orchard. The Baroque and Mannerist style temple was erected between 1543 and 1664, so different parts of it were constructed at different times. At the end of the 19th century, important renovations took place in order to install the psychiatric institution of Padre Bellini. So the street where I showed the first nunnery convent was Padre Bellini Street. So he was an important figure here. The same headland contains the source of the underground water system that supplied the public fountain, no longer in existence, but formerly located on the Plaza Mayor, known today as Columbus Park, Park Colón. All right, let's get down to the pedestrian walkway, walk through that a little bit, and then that is going to conclude this tour, and I gotta get ready to make the journey to Punta Cana. And so you have the street down here, and then this nice elevated sidewalk on both sides. You can imagine at some time in the city's history, it was probably in less of a state of neglect, and it was really quite beautiful. I mean, this is a lovely scene here. But history has definitely taken its toll, and a lot of it falling apart. Reminds me a bit of the old town of Cartagena, Colombia, and I can imagine maybe a little similar to Cuba, just in much of the architecture and the kind of tattered feeling, yet the colorful buildings, you know. Library. Santa Maria Virgen de la Alta Gracia, 1971, 21st de enero. And then more very, very old ruins here. Hola. ¿Cuánto cuesta? It's okay? Thank you. Alright, it's free. And so this is a hospital. Hospital San Niclas de Bari. 1533. Finished in 1552. The first hospital in the Americas. Founded under the auspices of Nicholas de Ovando in 1503. Nevertheless, the definitive work was promoted by the Brotherhood of Lady of Conception. The construction started in 1533 and was completed in 1552. The building occupied most of the square and observed the design model of the Italian Renaissance, as developed by the court of Spain. And so that's interesting to see that it is a Italian style or inspired building, because when I saw this plaque, then it immediately made me think of Roman. I guess the script, all in capital letters, and just the style of the script there just is exactly like you see in the ancient Roman world. Wow. here we are back at the pedestrian street, and gotta take a look at the wings.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a YouTube channel. Dominican Adventures or something. The Dominican Traveler. Just got some orange juice from that market there, and two people were nice enough to let me go ahead of them. It was kind of long lines because I just had the couple of juice, so that was much appreciated. And I have to say, I'm really glad that I came back to see more of the city again today, because based on what I saw yesterday evening, I was not very impressed, even though I walked through the same area, but it was kind of getting dark. It was a little bit cloudy and stormy, and there was almost nobody around, so it had a very deserted, kind of gloomy feel to it. But as you can see, there is definitely a lot of life in this city, a lot of color, a lot of history, and I have only scratched the surface, that's for sure. I'm sure there's all kinds of events going on, music, dancing, politics, markets, and of course the Caribbean Sea is just a few blocks away. Although I don't think the nice beaches are right here in Santo Domingo, but you can find them not too far away. Wow, so much art here today. And a little leftover Christmas spirit. A Caribbean style Christmas tree. Looks kind of like a, beach shack style construction. Alright, I think that is going to do it for this video. More coming from Dominican Republic. The next spot will be very different. Get a look at a all-inclusive style 5-star resort right on the sea there with lots of pools and... No, thank you. Thank you. She was offering massages there. So looking forward to it for a change. Not my usual type of traveling experience, but I'll take it when I can. All right. Hasta luego.